In this video, we are going to show you everything you need to do business with South Korea. South Korea is located in Eastern Asia, in the southern half of the Korean peninsula bordering the Sea of Japan and the Yellow Sea. With a population of nearly 5,500,000, South Korea is one of the greatest economies of the world. If you're planning to make business with South Korea, these tips will help you understand the country culture to avoid marketing issues. Number 1. In South Korea, language is a cultural identity, so be prepared to have a good traductor.
안녕하세요.
Number 2. The family is the most important part of their life. Health, happiness, and fortune of the family is first. 3. The relationships are ruled by the principle of harmony. Having a positive and peaceful ambient is very important for them. 4. In South Korea, there are strict rules for greetings. Koreans bow to greet. The person with lower status bows to the person in higher status. When people come from other countries, the person with higher status starts a handshake after the bow to blend cultures. 5. In South Korea, gifts are an awesome way to strengthen a relationship, and nationals always give something in return. If you're invited to a Korean home, it is a good manner to bring flowers, chocolates, or fruits. 6. At the table, wait for the host to tell you to sit. Pointing the chopsticks, sharpening the food, or crossing them at rest are bad manners. Chopsticks have to be returned to the table after every bite. 7. South Koreans search for a personal connection when doing business, so it is critical to be introduced by a third person. Social gatherings with eating and drinking are good for building relationships. Meetings are to get to know each other and to build relationships before presenting ideas or negotiating. When dressing for a meeting, Koreans are very conservative. Business cards are a symbol of how they treat people. One side of the business card should be in Korean. The Korean part should be on the top when presenting it, and it has to be given with both hands. 8. It is important to do a registration with the Korean Intellectual Property Office before doing business with Koreans. 9. South Korea is a member of the World Trade Organization. 10. There is a documentation stated for exports that has to include commercial invoice, certificate of origin, packing list, bill of lading, and maritime insurance. Goods can be exported if they are not on a negative list. South Korea is one of the 10 most economic-friendly countries. 11. The government encourages foreign direct investments. There are no restrictions for these investments unless it becomes negative for the country's security and laws. I hope these tips are useful, and good luck on making business with South Korea.